Tale of the Tape, brought to you by Zions. Extreme supplements for extreme results. Ask for Zions at your local health food store or gym. Visit Zions.com for more information. 3 years the elder is Matt Lindland. Everything else is pretty much dead even. For the official introductions of this middleweight matchup, here is Bruce Buffer.
This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first the fighter standing to my left. This man is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter who holds a mixed martial arts record of 7 wins with 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighed in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas, introducing Travis Lutter. And now introducing his opponent standing to my right. This man is a wrestler who holds a mixed martial arts record of 13 wins with 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall and weighed in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Eagle Creek, Oregon, please welcome Matt the Law Lindland.
Excellent Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu against a great wrestler. Matt the Law Lindland. Travis Lutter. Our referee is Steve Mazzagatti. It will be interesting to see where this fight takes place.
Bring it on, come on.
And what each competitor is able to do with the possibility of this fight going to the ground. Clinch is a favorite of Matt the Law Lindland.
Immediately goes to the clinch. Travis Lutter's fighting him off, though. Good job by Travis. Scramble here for control.
I've heard you describe the clinch as it just sucks the life out of your opponent.
It's an incredibly draining thing. I mean, these guys are both going full strength with all their body weight and all their mass, trying to control their position. Oh, all right, Travis likes to work off his back. He's got full guard here. Let's see what he's got. This is where Matt wanted him. He wanted to stuff him up against the fence and, like he said, pound his noggin.
UFC 52 being brought to you in part by Tap Out. Tap Out clothing at inyourface.com.
Matt is in half guard now. He's past the full guard. Travis has brought him back to butterfly guard. And a sweep, beautiful sweep by Travis. That's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu 101. He's in the mount. It's a bad spot for Lindland.
Carlos Machado, black belt, wrestled at the collegiate level, worked extensively on his boxing, but as I said as he entered the octagon, Joe, his back is his home.
And this is a bad spot here. And if you see in the mount, you see when Matt Lindland is holding on with his arms like that and keeping Travis Lutter down, he's also isolating one of those arms. He's got to be careful here. He's protecting himself from punches, but he's in fact isolating one of those arms, and you can see Travis move up on one of them. Travis Lutter can close the show. He's got real submissions. And as Matt rolls here, he can very much wind up rolling into a position where Travis Lutter's got his back. He's almost there right now. As they're punching, if he can get Matt to respond to these punches and roll to his belly just a little bit and let go of those arms, he can have Matt Lindland's back.
Matt Lindland, his good friend Randy the Natural Couture, watching this fight from his locker room, waiting for his title defense later tonight. Lindland, a great job of getting up back to his feet.
Yeah, very nice reversal by Matt Lindland.
At the main event of the evening, Randy the Natural Couture, Chuck the Iceman Liddell. Later tonight here at UFC 52, Mike Goldberg, Joe Rogan, glad to be with you from the sold-out MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Back to the clinch.
Oh, what a good knee.
Matt's a tireless worker. All those Team Crush guys are just in such phenomenal shape. I'm sure training for Randy's fight with Chuck, I mean, he's got to just been working like an animal lately.
Well, he's always been asked what's his biggest weapon in a fight, and Matt Lindland answers that it's the ability to know how to compete. He has won at so many levels, Joe.
Absolutely. I mean, he's one of the great competitors in this sport. I mean, here's a guy who doesn't have knockout power. He doesn't have the best strike in the world, but yet he stands up with guys. Just because he's that much of a competitor.
He's obsessed with the opportunity to become a world champion. Lost at the Olympics by 1 point, lost at the Worlds by 1 point, lost a title shot earlier in his career at UFC 37 to Murillo Bustamante. And he wants to get another title shot in the future.
Actually lost twice in that fight.
Yeah.
Very strange fight that was.
That is a very good point, my friend. Good elbow. You know that there is a depth of training being put forth at Team Quest now. It's just not about being a world-class wrestler anymore.
We saw Travis look up to see how much time is left in the round.
There's a lot of time.
He takes Lindland down. Wow.
Scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
He's still got a minute to go. He might be able to have something happen here. He's going to have to pass Lindland's guard. He's in Lindland's half guard now. He's moving up. Little over 50 seconds to go. Travis has got to do something here. He's isolating Matt's left arm, at least he was.
35 seconds remains in round 1, and back to the feet they go again.
Lindland's got a hold of a leg.
Oh, caught him. A little dirty boxing there by Matt Lindland. Randy Couture 101.
Nice knees inside by Lindland.
Good combination over the top of the shoulder, underneath with an uppercut. Oh, caught him on the chin a couple of times. Not a ton of power, not a lot of torque there, Joe, but it'll send a bit of a message.
Yeah, it's like I said before, he's not a great striker. He's a great competitor.
And he can take people down. And that's the end of round 1.
You ready? You ready? Bring it on, come on.
Round 2, here we go. Takedown by Lindland. So far, Lutter hasn't been able to push anything off his back. Lindland's trying to pass his guard. Lutter's doing a good job of keeping him in guard. Full guard now. He's going to hang on and keep Matt from dropping some bombs down on him. Lutter's using an open guard, and what he's trying to do is get 2 underhooks in and use his butterfly hooks, or get 1 underhook in at least, and use his butterfly hooks and sweep him like he did in the first round. He had some good success sweeping Lindland in the first round with that exact move. He's got a good overhook on Matt Lindland's right arm. He's got those butterfly hooks in. He let go of the overhook. Looks to me right now he's looking to sweep. He's giving Lindland too much room here. Then he can land those punches inside. Even while he's holding onto his head, Lindland likes to sneak that punch into the face. Matt's looking to try to pass the half guard.
He's doing a good job a bit here, Joe. Slowing down a little bit. Hey, you talk about the excitement surrounding the UFC. It's nice to see our new sponsors. Last week, Toyota Scion on Spike TV, and Suzuki motorcycles and ATVs this week. There's a reason for this. That's because the UFC is real.
Yeah, it's really interesting for me to see. I mean, the first UFC I worked was in Dothan, Alabama. And
I've been to Bay St. Louis, Mississippi more than once.
It was like 1996, 1997, you know, and back then our sponsors were like, you know, Bob's Barbecue. The pride of Dothan. And here we are in Vegas, a staple.
How was the barbecue?
It was all right, man. It wasn't bad.
I remember eating at the Cracker Barrel in Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Waffle House at 3 in the morning with the rednecks.
Well, it was either that or Cracker Barrel. That was all there was back then. Plenty of choices now as the UFC has officially arrived. And get on for the ride, because it is only going to get better and better and better.
Travis is utilizing the butterfly guard. He's trying to use an open guard and keep his hooks in and do something to sweep Lindland like he did in the first round. But it looks like Lindland's kind of onto that now. And he's not going to let him get away with it again. Travis has got to come up with another answer.
Nice show of relentlessness so far for Matt Lindland.
He's not really doing any damage, though, here.
Relentless, but no damage. You're correct. But he's trying, he's giving, he's pushing. And that's the one thing that you talked about before, that competitive level of Matt Lindland. He's got a position here.
He's got a guillotine. He's got a guillotine.
And he finished.
Whoa, Lutter's in trouble. Here's the
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes 13 seconds of the second round. For the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, Matt the Law Lindland.